this morning. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. Hey, Jenny, good morning or afternoon, evening. Michael, good morning. Laura T, good morning. Whew. Another morning at the coffee pot. Excuse me. And how has Jenny been doing? What was it, Michael? None. I don't have to work today, but this is just usually this is my normal time, regardless of work or not. I'm cursed with getting up early. I use my watch or my phone as my alarm clock, but it's kind of like a backup, just in case I feel like sleeping in, which never really happens. Never really does. So, how was everybody's Christmas so far? Since there's only 6 of us in here right now. It was okay, Laura. It was kind of quiet. A little dangerous, but I got a bonus Christmas present yesterday. I know, that's crazy, Jenny. That's crazy as hell. Good morning, Kevin. I hope the weather's treating you good down south. It's kind of foggy as hell again here, unfortunately. There's madness everywhere. I know that, Jenny. I mean, it's everywhere. And my gut is hurting this morning. I don't even know where the hell that is. Damn, you still getting rain? Marty might be sleeping in, but then again, he might be hunting this morning. He seems to get to moderate all kinds of son of bitches. Every time I moderate for him, everybody's good and like good little church kids in his room. But people come in my channel and they want to act like fucking I don't know. He might have dozed off. I don't know. He'll check it. He's probably back there just being quiet. He does that sometimes. Son of a bitch. Well, that was good. I'm glad she did alive. I hope she's doing okay. Son of a bitch, that's fucking aggravating. It hurts. I think I got gas. Yeah, I told y'all he was here. He was just hunting. Yeah, I didn't. I wore the beanie. It ain't that cold down here, but I wore the beanie because it's better than looking at that. So, ow. And I forgot that to change the bandages this morning because I'm still half asleep. So I just threw this on because I can't. I tried to put on a ball cap yesterday, about fucking passed out again. Damn it, dude. I gotta figure out what I ate because this is like the second time God damn, I've had gas as bad. Feels like I got a little baby growing in my fucking gut. I gotta be careful where I scratch because shit's still kind of tender. Me, I kind of blacked out yesterday while I was vacuuming my truck, Faith, and I caught the bottom, shit, I forget what it's called. I forget the technical name of this body part that's on the bottom of your door as you open it up, you know, right there at the foot of your door when you get into your car or your truck. There's a certain name for that piece right there. And when I blacked out, when I was stooping over vacuuming, that's what my head caught. And I guess I just needed a nap. Bye, Jenny. I hope you have a good evening. Ooh-wee. No concrete. Not the floorboard, no, the concrete. I hit the truck, then fell on the concrete. But at least that's the only market left. At least I didn't screw up half of my face. Oh, man. But it's all good. I'm alive. At least I wasn't far from the ground. I think that quarter pounder down there is what fucking slowed me down from fucking flopping on the fucking concrete. But it is what it is. Stress is a bitch. Morning, Tim. See, that's what happens when you worry about too much shit that you can't really control, but you insist on worrying about it anyway. That's some of the repercussions of yeah, I work, but I'm off today. I do have a job. This is just where we meet. Ooh-wee. On Fridays and Wednesdays and Mondays for coffee, and most of the times we're getting ready to go to work, but today we're just having coffee and bullshitting. No, I'm not off every day. Sorry, I'm not one of those people. Nope, don't have soft hands either. But you sure know a lot about soft hands and not working though. That's kind of weird. So I think you might have soft hands and probably don't work at all. Technically, it's probably all of us in here taking care of your ass while you're sitting there jacking off to fucking internet porn with your soft hands and your jobless ass. And I feel bad for people like you because you try to ruin people like us. You try to ruin our day, and it's just not going to work. And like my moderator said, bye, loser. I ain't got time for that bullshit. Oh my God. But I really do. I hope everybody had a good Christmas because I know, excuse me, I know we reached our goal for Kara, and hopefully they will send me a damn email today and she can get her chainsaw I'm kind of proud of that. And I'm proud of you guys for helping. Well, hey, AJ. Good morning to you. Look, even his name, it says Dix. He thinks about Dix. He don't think about Split Tail. He thinks about Peter Puffin. He's wanting to blow on some Peters. He's wanting to play the flute. You know, if most of us guys was in prison right now, Dix, we would probably let you play our flute, but we're not in prison, but we will damn sure assist you in other ways. You might even like women before it's over with. You know there is faith. That's how Satan and his demonic crew keeps things interesting down here. We like trying to keep the dumbasses out of here too, AJ, but sometimes that gets a little hard. Because it's like a zombie herd. Sometimes they just come in like an on-flux herd, and sometimes it's one by one, and it's like a couple of them. It's just random. Man, zombie shit might be happening. Might have to start juking them in the head. We don't need no assholes zombies running around. Wouldn't that be some shit? Zombies that talk shit to you. That would make it so much easier. That would make it so much easier just to whop them. People are retarded, Faith. I don't know what's happening to the world, but I kind of don't want no part of it. I like our little group of somewhat normal people. See, at least that's what's cool with us. We admit that we're not real quite all that normal, but we don't go around, you know, making people feel like shit. You know. Fuck. If we was in the business of making people feel like shit, we would have sent Kara a saw with no blade, no gas tank, and no oil reserve, and a dull chain. And that would be kind of shitty, but we're not them kind of people. We're not what people say we are. Oh my God. It's easing off, thank God. If I'm burping a lot, I'd rather burp than make a really loud fart, because that's kind of impolite for a southern dude. We only do that around other men. Or if we've been married to a certain woman for a long period of time, we'll fart around them, but we try not to fart in public. A Temu, that's almost bad as fucking Harbor Freight, Michael. that's that's one thing I like about Harbor Freight. If I need a tool that it's gonna be cheap and possibly gonna break, and I only use it once in a while, Harbor Freight is the place. Because they usually have that one tool you need, but it's probably going to break in the midst of using it. So, and hopefully you get that shit off and on before it decides it wants to break. But it will get the job done. It might even make it through a couple of jobs, but it's kind of iffy after the first one. You're really walking a thin line with fucking Harbor Freight shit. You really are. Whew, that's sad, but it's true. But fuck, what is a man supposed to do since they closed Sears? Shit, we can't go get our Craftsman shit at the normal place no more. Yeah, they do, because I do have like a, I don't know how to say it, man, but it's like a little bitty handheld in electric impact and a little nut driver. I got impact, nut driver, and like a screw gun, but I use them all on the vehicle. But they work great. I kind of, I even got a limb trimmer that's still fucking battery powered limb trimmer that's Bauer, or I think it may be Bauer. It won't take no exhaust bolts off, but it'll do other shit. Yeah, at least they work them in. These have been working for a few years, which is really freaking surprising me. It really is. Yeah, they're Pittsburgh, because like when I was detailing, I bought a polisher. I didn't feel like buying a fucking DeWalt because them some bitches was expensive, even though they're really good. But I would go in there and get one of their polishers and get the lifetime warranty. And man, I know in 1 year I replaced a polisher at least 13 fucking times. But I was a polishing son of a bitch. But 13 damn times I took a polisher back and they replaced that shit every time. I don't think much this early in the morning. About sob or sod. I don't like fucking with sod. That shit makes me itch. I'd rather mess with grease and metal and tools. That's the one thing I wish my dad would have taught me instead of mechanics. I wish he'd taught me how to build a fucking house. Oh no, I don't do that shit, dude. I don't do any of them damn energy drinks. It tastes like it. Man, it reminds me of Jägermeister, and I can't stand Jägermeister because I don't drink no more. I've even tried some of my daughter's fruity energy. I'm like, no, that shit. It still tastes like fucking. It tastes like a mixed drink with Jägermeister in it. Only reason I like the Monster emblem because you can turn the M upside down and make him shoot a bird. I'm not really. I don't know. I can't do the energy drinks, man. That stuff's kind of. I like sweet shit, but that's god dog. That's way too sweet. Literally. That's why y'all some bitches be bouncing off of shit. You're on a fucking extreme sugar high. So extreme it's almost equivalent to being on cocaine. Mm. Yeah. But it looks like it's gonna be a clear up, but right now it's just foggy. And Tracy must have slept in this morning too. I like sugar, but man, I can't. The energy drinks, I don't know, dude. I just can't do them. It's like, it's honestly almost like me trying to take a pill now or anything. It's like my body's rejecting it. It will not let me swallow it. I have a hard fucking time trying to choke down the damn ibuprofen. It's like my body's saying, no, no, dum dum, no pills, remember? No pills. Then I have to fight, with myself. Like, it's just an ibuprofen, man. Just take it. I need this right now. It took me 2 times to take an ibuprofen last night because I kept gagging that son of a bitch up. That's fucking terrible. Man, I remember when that, like, I think it was the first time when I was at Matt's. I was over by the sink trying to take, man, this son of a bitch and pill was bigger than a NyQuil, but it was for the same reason, but it was bigger than a NyQuil, and I I put it in my mouth and tried to take a piece, a sip of water to wash it down. The water went down, the pill got stuck, and Matt was coming out of his room and round in the corner, and about that time I gagged, and that motherfucker shot out of my mouth and whizzed right by his fucking head and hit the door. He said, "What was that?" I'm like, "That was my cold medicine." He said, "Did you just throw it at me?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "It kind of came out of my mouth on its own." He said, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm just trying to get this damn cold pill down, dude, and it's not working at all." It was embarrassing, but he thought that shit was kind of funny because I could not choke that shit down. That was a big fucking pill, too. Take care, Faith. You be safe out there today, young lady. There's going to be people all over the fucking place trying to return shit. I don't know what they call it today, but it's not a good day. It's where disgruntled fucking gift receivers taking back the shit that they're not happy about. And they should be happy about it because it's a thought that matters. We love you, Faith. You be good. Man, I hope she ain't. I'm going to have to call her and make sure she ain't walking up to that damn store because I haven't got no email yet. Man, I got to looking at that shit last night, Marty, and it says it'll be ready by January 7th for pickup. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's right there. But then below it said usually before that date. But then now I'm thinking, I hope her ass ain't on the way walking up there or something. I don't know. I'm pretty happy about that. They better not fuck around and fuck this shit up for everybody. I'm going to call this morning, though, make sure she gets that shit today or when she's going to get it. But at least they let me pay for it online, you know what I mean? Instead of like that other place. They wouldn't accept nothing over the phone. And I'm like, what the shit? And they didn't have a website. Well, they did, but they didn't have a way for to pay nothing. Man, it is too early for this shit, dude. That's a bunch of them. You shouldn't hear firemen and ambulances this fucking early in the morning, man. See, that's what I don't like about city, even living close to a somewhat city. It's just people are doing stupid shit all the fucking time. God, I miss Washington. Ooh, and it's not far away. I could sit out on that fucking front porch there, right there, on the front porch of that trailer and look at the fucking lake and the mountain from 3 in the fucking morning till 8 in the fucking morning, and I will not hear one goddamn siren. I will not see one fucking plane. And if I do, it's a speck. Do y'all know how that makes your body feel when you don't hear all that drama? Man, it makes you feel so good. Morning, Tracy. Your ears must have been burning because I was just talking about you. I was telling him how you drove around naked in that old Ford. I'm just kidding with you. I'm just yanking your chain. You know that. There, we got quiet again out there. Won't last long. What time is it here? It is 6:18 in the morning here in Pensacola, Florida. I know, I like seeing all that shit, dude. It's really relaxing. Seeing the wildlife while you're just sitting there relaxing with a cigarette and a cup of coffee. Mm, it's irreplaceable. It's priceless, dude. 4 a.m. in California. Well, at least it's good to see some of you Californians up early and running around at this time. I hope you're not drunk or nothing, Dippy. I hope you just woke up and are warm and sober. I got a good bed right inside, dude. I just woke up. I'm on my normal schedule. Most of us in here are normal men. We have a job. Or at least we have something to fucking do today if we got the day off. I gotta go check on my shop cat today. And I don't know, I might go to the river, try to do some filming at the other river at the north end of the county. Would y'all like to see some of that? I don't know if we'll catch anything, but it'll be a ride down a long dirt road in a swampy ass looking boat launch. Oh, thank God the gas is gone. That was hurting. I hope y'all didn't hear that. Damn. I kind of wish I had to work today, because I don't think we're getting paid for today. Yesterday and Christmas Eve, I know positive for Christmas, but I'm not positive about Christmas Eve. But I'm not going to stress too much about it. It'll just be tight for a fucking week or so anyway, but it'll be okay. It sucks because now that we finished this goal with Cara, now I kind of, we started that we started because we wanted to, but it helped me keep my mind off of other shit. And now that that goal's been squashed, now I feel my mind wandering back to that other shit, and it's a never-ending cycle. And it looks like this chat's stuck. Maybe not. I don't know. Too tired to care. I keep looking at the clock like I gotta walk in a little bit, but no. I'm still at the house. I'll be glad when the fog wears off. Hey Pam, good morning to you. Okay, now it's moving. It was okay, Dippy. It was okay. It was okay until I blacked out and hit my freaking head. That's when it kind of went south, but it was, it's still okay. Like I said, that's what fucking stress will do to you people. It really will. But I am very happy that I didn't think it was gonna. I didn't really think we was gonna come up with enough money to get her a saw this quick, but we freaking did, and I am stoked about that. Y'all should be proud of yourselves. Y'all really should be. Me and Marty are proud of you. We really are, because y'all came together at Christmas time. Even you know, I don't want to boast about what I did, but I did put in money, but it was, I don't know, dude. It's I don't know. I really feel good about this. It's foggy bad, real bad right now, Laura. About 60 something degrees. It's going to burn off though. It's going to get up into the 70s, but most of the morning it'll be kind of cool and foggy. Cool and foggy. But for y'all, shit, I can't even talk this morning. For y'all that don't know, we did reach our goal with Cara's fundraiser, and hopefully she'll get her saw sometime today. That or before the 7th. I don't know. That kind of bothers me, but we got it done. We got it done. Your temperature's up there too this morning, huh, Marty? Damn. That's crazy. But hey, man, the fucking weather's acting weird as shit everywhere. One minute we're cold, and the next minute we're kind of. See, Laura's at 50 degrees. I didn't even think about that. But shoot, I'm surprised we got 15 people hanging at the coffee pot this morning. I don't know, man. I'm really proud of us. I'm, even though we're like a small group, we did a big thing. We really did. It might not seem big to y'all, but it seems really big to me because that was a short amount of time, and we technically got her a chainsaw yesterday. I ordered that shit yesterday. Well, yesterday evening. But shit, they'll be open in a little bit, and I hope they'll fill that damn order. I don't know. We got to figure out another one, Marty. I don't know. We'll have to figure out another something to do. Now I know why That's Epic enjoys that shit. That shit it's kind of fun. It makes you feel good when you, I don't know. It's a different kind of feel good. Rabbits. It is. It's kind of. It really is nice to help somebody. And I can't explain the. I don't really know how to explain that feeling. Yeah, it does make your heart warm, but I don't know. What the fuck was that? early squirrel, probably. Hey, Joyce. Oh, crap. I got a little bit. You got some water, though. Ow. But yeah, I'll charge my phone up today. Make sure that shit's 100% before we play the radio this evening. I really apologize for that shit dying like that. But it did. It did. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. The gas is coming back. She must be. I hope she's asleep. I hope she ain't walking up to the fucking store yet, Marty. Although she can call them though. Well, shit, they're not open yet. She better not be walking to that damn store. Because I'm not sure if that's something they keep in stock or, you know what I mean? It just messes with my head. It says it'll be ready by the 7th. I'm like, what? You said it was in stock, so why by the 7th? She's just going to pick it up. I worry about too much shit. And sometimes most of the time it's stupid shit. How far is it? It's up there in Ontario. Oh, excuse me. Guten Morgen to you. I didn't say it right, but I tried. It's 20 minutes. Walking, Marty? That's a good idea, Michael. What's up? She drives. I didn't think she had her truck back. Nope, not trans. But you must be into that kind of thing. Because she lives back in the cut a little bit, I believe. You know what I mean? You have a blessed holiday too, Manifest. We are doing the best we can, but it seems to be going pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. 40 minutes for supplies. That's kind of like driving from here to the damn beach, man. That's a good drive. Man, but that would be nice. Damn. Someone's cooking bacon. And that's not cool because it's not coming from my house. gassing up this morning. I don't know if I want to eat quite yet. Me, I just use my camera when I'm doing my lives in the truck on the phone because it seems to be pretty decent little camera. But other than that, I got a GoPro 10 and a GoPro Pro 8 that I use. But that's for when I'm filming, you know, out in the field. Because shoot, with my service, I can do lives and drive and take take them on rides or take them, or when I'm on a trip, I can cue them in and let them see what I'm seeing and all that good jazz. Can't really go live with a regular, with a regular camera. Or you probably could, but I don't feel like figuring it out right now. That's for sure. I kind of just want to plug and play. Or unplug and play, whatever comes first. Lily got me a little drone to practice with, so when I learn to fly it, I'm going to kind of upgrade and get one with a camera on it and start taking video with the drone. Same time, Tracy, about 7:30. About 7:30. Me, I got a tripod. I got a couple of tripods that I use for them. Then I have mounts and shit for the inside of the truck. I haven't got brave enough to put them on the outside of the truck. I don't feel like losing equipment. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Still got a lot of shit on my mind. We're going to have to find another side project again. Y'all wake the fuck up. We gotta wake up. Even though it's like a off day, we gotta wake the shit up. We're all being a little lazy. Right on. You can mount them on the outside, you know what I'm saying, Kathy, but I don't know. I don't really feel like the GoPro 10 was almost $300. I don't really feel like that shit falling off the truck and then having to lock them up in the middle of the interstate or something. But you can, there's all kinds of little clamps and holders and things that you can put on the inside of your rig, Me, I got to go check on the cat today, Marty, and I'm not really sure about the rest of the day, my friend. Because I don't even like talking about it because I didn't spend it. We spent the money on her, but I'm limited on funds, dude. My Mrs. Claus kind of got me. Good morning, Cara. I was so freaking out that you were already walking or something to that damn hardware store. Hey, do they keep that shit in stock? I will, Marty. I will. Because it said it should be ready by January 7th, but I was like, what the shit? But hopefully they have that shit in stock, and I'll get an email after a while and I can say, hey, go get your saw. Instead of waiting almost 7 days to go get a saw. The fuck, they're probably like America. They could be ass backwards too. You never know. You never know. Okay. It just bothered me when it said the 7th, and I was like, son of a bitch, are you fucking kidding me? But it said you usually can get it before the 7th, but I'm just a over warrior, I guess. And I don't trust shit. I really don't. I have trust issues really bad. Yeah. I'm glad you like that, Kathy. Oh, that was a herring. He hung out with us for a while. It was, Kathy. It was one of the public accesses. A stress ring for your grandmother. What is that? Oh, I got you. I don't know. I really want you to get it today. Yeah, I haven't really used many of the GoPro mounts in the truck. I shit. I usually just put it on a tripod and put it up in the dash and kind of swivel it around. That's what I was kind of wondering, Michael. I don't want to say what I'm thinking, Michael, because these ladies might take that shit the wrong way. It's always down here, Kathy. It's never going nowhere. Like a fidget ring. Well, what is a Pam? I guess me and Michael are both guilty right now of something that we don't really want to say it out loud, but I don't even know what the hell a fidget ring is. I keep thinking about cock rings. It's like, what is it? What the hell? Then Kim says shit like they say it works. I'm like, what? I'm confused. I'm really confused right now. It's too early in the morning for this shit. I know it was just cool seeing him, Kathy. It was he. I couldn't believe he sat there and hunt. I can't believe we actually walked up on him and sat behind him for a while and didn't even know it. I didn't know he was there. I know. I don't know. Mine must be too, Michael. I'm ashamed of that right now. Maybe it's just too early. I don't know. Like, is it a new thing that the ladies are liking, or, you know, what is it? Good morning, Jack. Merry Christmas again. See, you're not helping by saying your grandson uses one, because that's still a male. Oh my Jesus. Y'all just making it so much worse on me and Michael right now. Do what? 10 inches? What the shit? How old's your grandson? I'm telling you, Kim, if you say that son bitch is like 8 or 9 years old with a 10-inch slong, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I would hate to have to shop for his underwear. I really would. I need a picture of this thing to get these gutter thoughts out of my head. I need a visual. It's too early, man. Oh my Jesus. That, or I need another cup of coffee. Holy hell. What is it, Kathy? Stay a while about. Oh yeah. I'd seen a pelican too, but them some bitches they'll bite you. Mandy, hey, good morning. When we was out there fishing, them some bitches was trying to steal your fish. One of them, whatever, it kind of bit me on the damn leg, but it wasn't really a bite. It was kind of like I don't know how to explain that. It was funny as shit, but it was startling at the same time. I almost wanted to kick that bastard. But if I did, I'd have got in trouble, but I didn't kick him. I should have, for defending myself. Motherfucker was trying to steal my fish and biting. I'm surprised half the ladies ain't up getting ready to go return gifts or whatever the hell today's called. Yeah, you might want to. Them are some dangerous critters. I'm not sure what that shit feel like on bare skin, but just to have them, whatever the hell you want to call that kind of biting on your leg, but with pants on, it's kind of startling. Yeah, I did. I did. You love pelicans until they bite you and steal you damn fish, Kim. Then them some bitches ain't so cute no more. It was like trying to defend the fish from a herd of crackheads. It was, man, it was crazy. Never thought about that. I'll be damned. That would have sucked. I like taco trucks too, but they seem to rip off white people. They charge us more than they charge the green, the Mexicans. You keep your distance. The shit that happens down here in Florida, I'm just saying. No, I wish I had that money. Shit. My boss don't pay me. Well, he pays me, but fuck, we ain't getting hours. If I was getting 40 hours, I'd probably be okay. But no, you're right. And for y'all's information, if you ever see a bald eagle feather laying on the ground, you might want to leave that shit laying on the ground. If your ass is not a Native American, do not touch it. Do not pick it up. Do not take it home, or you will catch a charge. Right on. I don't know, Kim. That's what we're hoping for, but man, even it was bad like this before the Christmas holidays even started. Christmas just made it worse. Yeah, don't pick them up for real, Michael. You leave that shit laying alone. Only people. What's fucked up is the only people that's allowed to touch them and do that are Native Americans. And you will get in some big ass trouble. Ooh, you better hide that shit. We better not even pretend like we didn't even talk about that. You don't have nothing. Just keep it under lockdown. But the only technical way to, that's cool. You can possess one, but you have to either buy that shit or it has to be given to you from a native. It's weird. That's like that's the only people in Alaska that's allowed to hunt the seals is the natives, the native Eskimos or whatever you want to call them. That's down here though, Cara. We'll get in trouble if we're caught with one. I believe in that 100%, but there's some weird laws down here. It would be cool to have one though. Yeah, she'll tear that ass up. We're double trouble. Not me and Michael. Michael's just a good old boy. We ain't causing no trouble. It is. That's as funny as hell. That's like 20 years ago. An inmate did that because Because back in the day when you were let out of prison, like in the 1800s and shit, you'd be given a mule, a golden eagle, and a shotgun. And they never abolished that. They never took that off the books or anything. And that inmate came across that, and by God, he got his mule, shotgun, and a golden eagle. I watched them fly all over the place out there in Loomis. What the shit? Man, they're beautiful to see. I watched them. I watched all kinds of damn birds. I got to see birds I know we don't got down here. Holy shit. They catch them? I'll be damned. That's cool as shit. Wildlife is just crazy as hell, man. It's fun to watch them. Even when they're just doing nothing, they're just cool to watch. That's like when that damn big ass owl kind of buzzed me on the porch that day. I felt the wind off his wings, and then he made his silhouette known on top of the light pole. I was like, that's a big ass owl. You have a good day too, Laura. Be safe out there, okay? We'll see you there. What? Shit. We're going to go in about 5 minutes anyway before I can start figure out what I'm doing. Not really start anything, but figure out what I'm doing. I do know I got to go check on the cat. Oh, yeah, we all had a pretty decent Christmas. Can't wait to see what 2026 holds. You never know. Could be an awakening, could be just a civil war. You never can tell. Damn, we've been on an hour. But anyways, y'all behave. Enjoy your day. Be safe out there. I'll call you after a while, Marty. I'll call you after a while, Cara. And y'all be kind to one another. Y'all don't be fucking around starting no petty shit today. Y'all behave and be good to one another. It's good seeing you, Chris. Had a great Christmas. Hopefully we'll see you tonight at 7:30. But we will see you guys this evening about 7:30. So y'all be careful throughout today because I really want to see y'all there. I love, spending time with you guys. It's fun. And it's always fun. It really is. But y'all behave, and I will see you around 7:30. Until then, I was going to think of something smart to say. Good morning, Ghost Mode, but I couldn't. There wasn't nothing coming. But y'all behave. Love you guys. And we will see you this evening at 7:30. So get your relaxing shoes on and be ready. And you're welcome, Kathy. And Merry Christmas again, everybody, and Happy Holidays. And I hope yesterday was beautiful for you. It was beautiful for some people. but know we love you and we care about you, and you are always in our thoughts. And we will see you at 7:30. So you better be there. Be good. You be good, Jack.